Oh, all right, fellas. Shoot darts.
What's the difference tonight in your mind, Coach?
Oh, we first of all came out flat, and sometimes winning four in a row teaches you a lesson of humility. Sometimes, and I thought we were real pumped up. I think some of the Ohio players might have said some things for the game. We got all jacked up. Toledo didn't, and we didn't come. We didn't realize, they're the silent killers. So it took us a little while to get going. After we started pressing up and playing the same intensity level they were playing, we played pretty good for a while. It hurt us that George didn't get to come back. Uh, he's been a difference maker for 3 out of the 4 games. Uh, we got to be better at understanding that this game is played as a group of 5 and not, you can't play. You can't have your own game going on inside uh, a group of 5. It's got to make sure it's gels with everything. They did a great job of coming in hard off the wings to defend the paint on penetrations, and we didn't really do a good job of maybe being a little bit more patient and moving the ball just a little bit, driving, making that gap, making them drop in, then moving the ball. There was one time right at the end of the game that I thought we did a pretty good job. Jared made a nice little drive, looked like going to the basket, threw it to Jared, to Jason. Jansen, and then boom, 3. We should have been doing more of that, and we didn't have enough of it during the game.
Danny, do you feel like, the one-on-one stuff is what really killed you? It seemed like you all built the lead in the second half, got up by 6, and then it reverted back to the one-on-one game.
Yeah, I think a lot of that. It's not so much the one-on-one. I don't mind starting a play one-on-one, but trying to finish it one-on-one all the time is where the trouble is. You're making the move. You're getting into the seams or into the gaps, and now you got to make a play. And I don't think we made a play like we should, or seeing people moving the ball 1, 2 more times and getting them chase the ball a little bit. We tried to finish on them almost every time. And, it's a tough game to play. You better be really good. You better be LeBron like if you're going to do things like that. So we'll learn from it, get better. Like I said, it's a long, long season, and we'll get better from this game.
You look and you did a pretty good job of containing Jackson early, but it seemed like the defensive play he made on Jared at the end of the regulation sort of turned him up a little bit going into the overtime session.
Well, it's a fight. I didn't know whether it was Jared or Tavion there at the end, and that's bounce back and forth both ways. He does make a play, and he's a senior, and he's made plays. He's been a very good guard for them for 4 years. I told him before the game I was going to send him a graduation present and get him out of there, but he might come back now that he got COVID. I might have to see him again, but. Those are things that again, he's a quality player, and he made some quality plays, 3 quality plays at in the overtime.
Hey, Coach, how disappointing was this? Just coming in, as you mentioned, 4-0, and obviously coming out flat. Was it? I mean, I'm sure you didn't see this, this coming, right?
Well, I never see a loss coming because I don't think losses. I don't come into a game thinking losses, and I don't leave thinking a whole lot after I've lost. So we're going to move on to the second game. Is it disappointing? Yeah, every loss is disappointing. I don't ride up and down as much as I did when I was 23 or 24 years old as a coach in high school. If I did, you wouldn't be seeing me right now. I'd be 10 feet under the ground. So, it's a hard fought game. I watched, if you ever watched Hoosiers and see when Jimmy Chitwood hit the song, if you look at that shot he made, if you look over at the other opposing coach, he had a smile on his face. Chitwood made a great shot. He knew it was a good play. And you know what? When I look, Jackson made some great plays. He made some big time plays. And you have to give him credit for that. If I'm sitting here wringing my fist and all, I don't think you get better. The thing is we'll look at it, we'll learn from it, we'll move forward in a positive direction. I'm not big on negativity. I don't think negative stuff works. Maybe there's some coaches it works for them, but for me, tough game. We lost it, but you know what? The insight is the NCAA title, and that's always still out there to the last game, not one that's early in the year.
We good, guys?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Vals, take care.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Dan.
Yep.